Hello friends, I'm Shubham Garg and in this video I'm going to talk about invisible columns. Invisible columns were introduced in Oracle 12.1. The basic idea of invisible column is that they allow columns to be hidden from the application. Columns that can be made available in create statement or subsequently using an alter table statement as well. By default, columns are visible and invisible columns can also be made visible again using an alter statement. So let's see this thing in the detail in this video. So firstly, I will drop this sample table which I have already created. Then I can create the sample table again having the four columns. I can insert a few test data there. Then if I do the select a star from test, I can see all the four columns having all values available there. Like we were talking about invisible columns. So we need to alter the table. And to alter the table, we need to write query something like alter table name, modify column, and then we mark the action. So to mark the columns invisible, we need to write this query for this table: alter table test, modify column 3 invisible, column 4 invisible. Here I am marking these two columns invisible, so it shows table test altered. If I try to do select star from test, the result set won't show me column 3 and column 4. Even if I describe this test table, I will not see these two columns. Later, if I want to insert a few values in this table for column 3 and 4, it will throw an error, and the error would be too many values. The reason is, since we have marked the column invisible, so Oracle cannot identify where to keep these two extra values. Now, if you still want to add some values in the column, you can do one thing. You can write the insert statement, insert into test, column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, then values and its values which you want to insert. If you do so, you will see one record is inserted. Now, if you want to see all the output from this table for all the columns, you can do one thing. You can select column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4 from test. And again, if you are trying to perform select star from test, it won't be available there. You will see the columns column 1 and column 2 only. Now I'm adding one more topic here. What if you need to add a new column at position 3 without dropping this table? So here is a solution for this. You can achieve this by making the column invisible and then adding a new column. How? Let's see here. I'm altering this table and I'm adding one column here, which is column 5. If I try alter table test, add column 5 number, it worked. Then if I try select star from test, it will show me these three columns only and not the column 3 and column 4. Now what I will do is I will mark these columns visible again. So I can write the alter table test, modify column 3 visible, column 4 visible. You will get the response table test altered. Now if you try to select from table again, you will see all 5 columns and the new column number column 5 will be available at position 3, like you can see it here. Further, you can also create a new table which is already have which already have columns as invisible. So for that, what I can do is I can drop my table again and show you how you can create this table with the invisible columns. So I'm writing here create table test column 1, column 2, column 3, its parameter, and then marking it invisible. Same for the column 4. If I try this select star from test, I will see only these two columns. If I want to add the values here again in the similar manner, I need to write all the four columns here, column 1, column 2, column 3 and column 4, and then only I can put the values here. If you want to make these columns visible again, what you can do is you can simply write this query again, and the table is altered. If you try to perform select star from test now, you will see all four columns available there. So that's it for this video. If you have learned something new, please like the video and subscribe the channel. Thanks a lot.